I'm Father Frank Sabatté. I am the director of the Openings Collective that has been in existence since 2006 when the Paulist Fathers asked me to come to New York to start something for artists. I remember filling out my personnel. We do the form like every year, where do you want to go, where do you want to stay, et cetera, et cetera. And I said, the one place I absolutely do not want to go to is New York City. I'm a Californian. Why don't you go to New York, start something for artists, and also continue to do your artwork? And I said, well, I can't say no to that. When I was 12 years old, I started to copy photographs and pictures and magazines and things and discovered that I could do it, and I could do it well. I've done work for the Paulist Press. I've done book illustrations, covers, all kinds of things for them. I'm also the senior curator at the gallery at the Sheen Center, which is a diocesan performance venue and also has a gallery. In 2006, we had to drag people to show their artwork there. Show my artwork in a church. But then the word got out that we are who we say we are. We aren't trying to change you. We aren't trying to hit you on the head with a message. We want to listen to you. Is listening to the culture and having a dialogue with it. What are these artists telling us about where we are and where we're going? What Openings has become is really a conversation with artists, specifically young contemporary artists, and an incredible diverse group of people. We've had Hindus, we've had Buddhists, we've had non-religious people, we've had ex-Catholics, we've had transgender artists, we've had gay artists, straight, you name it, interacting and talking to each other and being grateful for the opportunity. I really think that's how art can bring people together. I have been told by these young people that what really moves them about what we do is that we take them seriously. That's why my biblical image for the Openings is the Samaritan woman. Jesus asked her to give him what only she could give him. And that, I think, is what transformed her. Jesus was all about going to people in the margins and enabling them to see that for God there is no one on the margins. But there's an advantage for some people of keeping people on the margins. That makes me feel good about myself. As long as I'm not you, then I must be okay. This young woman in one of the schools and in her studio, and she was saying, to me sometimes it kind of feels like prayer. And I said to her, it is prayer. And I asked her, I said, now when you work, do you really lose a sense of time and even lose a sense of self? She said, oh yeah. I said, that's liminal space. I said, you have that in common with contemplatives. I think I'm good at what I do, but it's really more to me that the Spirit is saying this is where you belong. And I said this to the artists, I said the difference between a serious artist and a hobbyist is that an artist has to do it. A vocation is what you have to do. I think there's one calling, and that calling for all human beings is to learn how to love and be loved. What you do, everything you do, serves that calling.